everybody, it's Anna. Time for the Thursday card in this week's tarot story. So today we have the Seven of Swords reversed. I connect the number 7 to discernment, so making wise choices. And swords are connected to the mind, so they're about ideas, beliefs, paradigms, as well as communication. The image here shows a fella sneaking through a military camp, and he is stealing swords. And because this is a 7 card, I think this is about him making choices. Him making wise choices. Which swords does he want? Which swords need to be discarded? This is the mind discerning what tools match what the intuition wants to do. So the intuition's where, we're kind of drawing in our calling and our purpose. Yesterday we had the Ace of Cups. That's about expanding in our intuition. And the mind's job is to figure out how it can support that path. And so that means it needs to have the right tools. So part of the mind's work is as it goes along, it discovers what tools match what we're doing and what tools are in the way. So all of us were given random tools when we were younger, random mindsets and beliefs, and some of them might match us and some of them don't. So that's the mind's job is to equip itself properly to support us in our path. So this card came to us reversed, and I think the reversal is about a stuck experience around a mindset. And because we're in this tarot story seems to be about finding energetic balance between giving and receiving, I think the mindset, the reverse 7 is like there's a mindset that's working against us. And I think that's probably true for anybody in the Western Hemisphere, at least, because we are taught early on that it's a competitive world. You're responsible for yourself. And I actually have clients tell me all the time that they are not able to pursue their calling because they have to earn a living, right? And it's not just they need to get money, they have to earn a living, which means they have to be independently earning their own money. And if you believe independence is a virtue, it absolutely prevents you from being a receiver of energy, right? Because you have to generate it yourself. You don't get gifts. You don't get support. You are an island unto yourself. And that is a mindset that works against us. There's no possibility of expansion if you are independent because we're not built to be independent. We're built to be interrelated and in flow. That's our connection is flow, right? So as I flowed you, you flowed in me. And now we have this sustainable balance, which is what the 6 of Pentacles was about on Tuesday, right? So we've got this flow. We're designed to not only live in that, but actually expand and grow in that. If you cut off that flow, you cut off all the vital energy, all the inlet energy. And now you can also, you can keep giving out for a while, but you can keep giving for a while, but you'll end up running out of energy. So the idea that you have to, on your own, independently support yourself is what I think this is the stuck mindset we're in. So I have clients who prevent themselves from moving forward because they said, I cannot do it until I can earn my own money. And these are people who have people around them who are supporting them. Like I have a spouse who's been the primary breadwinner for the last decade or so, right? And that means I don't have to support myself because we're partnering, right? And he is deeply benefited by our partnership, as am I. But it's because we're stronger together than we are apart. But if I felt like I needed to be independent of him, I would be cutting off the flow of energy between us, as well as the flow of energy between me and my own intuitive genius. And everything would be more poor, right? So the idea that we have to somehow on our own generate our own to be independent, I think is a really problematic mindset unless you're never going to expand. And even if you aren't going to expand, like even if you're living in status quo, I just don't think it's livable. I don't think anyone actually is independent. If you think you are, you're just deluding yourself. So you are interdependent on other people. You either embrace it and like nurture it and get deeper into it and then benefit from the extra flow, or you live in denial of it and you don't get the benefit of it. So it's happening anyway. You might as well agree to it and flow with it and let it support you. Let yourself be supported by the universe. You don't have to be independent. You can't be independent. It's not possible. So don't even try for it. Just try to get really good at interdependence. That's our card for today. See you tomorrow for our last one. Bye.